Driving to the middle. Kovacevic fires an easy pad stop there for Logan Thompson. Kovacevic hurls that one at the Caps netminder. He straightened up to make another save.
Hasn't played a whole lot in his 20 games, been banged up, and arguably his best game the other night against the Rangers from the blue line.
Bratt to the middle. Jesper Bratt, Swedish-born, rolls this one, fires it right to the chest of, sends it hard around.
It's amazing how much the puck gravitates to Cole Hudson. It's always on his stick.
McMichael, snapshot block there. Jake Allen at the top of the crease. Van Riemsdyk keeps it in for Washington. Off of Hamanaho to the glass. Caps still busy at the offensive end. Van Riemsdyk returns it there. Duhaime shot, blocked by Dillon. Closing, snapshot, score! Ryan Leonard!
Fury is coming right in the screen, and notice where he's shot. Not to the catching glove outside, the crux of the arm of the catching glove in the shoulder. You put it there in that spot, you've got to shoot off the shoulder. That's the accuracy he's looking for. There he puts it on his stick and just rifles it past Jake.
Shot handcuffs the goalies. Leonard's on the board with his 15th. Washington looking for more this trip. Chychrun fires, stick save there by Allen.
That's a long-time NHLer, one of the top New Jersey Devils of all time as far as their checking line when they put it together.
Deflection try there. Allen, a good stop, preventing the Caps from a 2. Brown has the biscuit for New Jersey, immediately greeted there by Protas. Alexei Protas, sharp angle, stick save Allen. Rebound belongs to Jack Hughes. He has plenty of get up and go. 3-on-3. Jack Hughes feeds, gets it back and fires. Glove save, Logan Thompson.
Assimilate with your new teammates that he's just met for a couple of days, and all those things will be fine for such a young, bright kid.
Mercer fires. Right there on the angle was Logan Thompson.
A lot of kids are at this point of their careers, 2 years into playing college hockey, especially at a Hockey East team like BU. Shots, but allowed 3 of them to get by him.
Back behind the cage, Strome feeds Ovechkin one time, knuckles to the glove of Jake Allen. Off of Hamanaho. LaPierre to the point, Wilson. Around the horn, Faravari. That set piece is blocked. Follow-up chance for Protas, stopped by Allen.
That's a great.
Sandin eyes up, spots Duhaime, nice move. Duhaime poke checked at the last instant by Luke Hughes. Slot pass, Ethan Frank denied by Allen. Wonderful, wonderful hockey team. We'll see them on Sunday. Devils in the traveling whites. Mercer feeds. Hamilton fires, and that's vacuumed up. Hudson fires, that laser goes high.
And I love that last sequence we saw. We saw him standing in front of the net on that goal.
Hamanaho lets it go, and shrinking back into the crease. Thompson with carving to the middle, overlapping Dubois. Pierre-Luc Dubois slots it there, off the inside of the post. No, Protas inches away.
Over the goal line. Here's the shot. There's the ricochet, and there's the puck. To me, from that angle, it looked like it was sitting on the line. Good overhead. It'll give us conclusive evidence if it was in or not. And there, it's right on the goal line. It must completely cross the line to be a goal. Post, back, and over the goal line. Just about for Pro. No goal called here at Cap One.
Just as we shared that look with you, they did so in-house.
Gretzky prior to him getting close to him.
Kovacevic angling back there against Strome. Off feed. Stop, rebound there. Sprawling Allen.
Daylight. Here's the drop pass, the curl, and the shot. Excellent stop, but even a better one on the follow-up. Ovi didn't elevate the puck, didn't have time to put it upstairs, or it's a layup over that catching glove. Pretty good backtracking there by Dawson Mercer, who flies into the boards.
Tied up with Kovacevic. Roy to the front. Luke Hughes on guard. He gave it up. Strome sends it to the goal, and it's gloved. Too hot to handle there for Dawson Mercer. Protas around the boards, but not out. Nemitz towards the goal, deflected. Thompson made a save. That was a shotless power play for New Jersey. Nemitz on control. 5-on-5 now. Looking to the front for Gritsuk. That came on through. Luke Hughes pirouettes into the high slot. Nemitz at the point. Rotate for Mercer. Shimon Nemitz delays. Luke Hughes fires, and that's eaten up by Logan Thompson.
Lost a blade.
McMichael curls. Chychrun gets up in the rush. Great pass! Better save by Allen. He stonewalled Van Riemsdyk. Straight away, Wilson blocked down. Kept alive by Hudson. There's the beautiful head fake. Hudson closes. Fires off the post! Cole Hudson on a reload. Lost it there. Siplakov's away.
Yes, Siplakov doesn't know what hit him. That was a jockstrapper by the 19-year-old.
One-time blast, gloved and held by Thompson. To the outside, Ethan Frank doubled on the backboards. Beauvillier turns it, gets it back and fires. Glove save Allen. Looking for an Ovechkin relay there. Strome turns to Roy. Down low deflection, try stop, rebound. Strome feeds it up top. Roy not going to get there in time. Caps with a couple of threatening situations, one especially for the captain. In prime real estate. Strome, leave it on the boards, Van Riemsdyk. Trevor crisscrossing with Chychrun. Ovechkin towards the goal, that's deflected over top of Allen. And steer it on back with 24 seconds to go in the period. Saucer inside, kick out, save Thompson on Brown. Still dangerous, Devils let it fly. Rister stop. Thompson there at the post. Long ways from the cooker, McMichael feeds. Wilson protecting at the point, fires, block, kick out, save by Allen, who beat New Jersey in overtime just after the Christmas holiday. Gritzuk fires, punched down by Thompson. The Caps have one more meeting with the Devils in Newark. It'll come on April 2nd. Doorstep here still loose. Hamanaho blocked by Sordiff. Siegenthaler, easy pickings there for Thompson, who left a juicy rebound. Both of these squads on the outside looking in with regard to the playoff picture. Closing a snapshot there, kick out save for Thompson on Connor Brown. Think about the 16 teams that are in the playoff hunt at the moment with Jack Hughes skating circles. 8 of them are newcomers from last year, potentially. Jack Hughes opens up for Siegenthaler, a stick save for Thompson. Moves it along. Cotter to the outside. Looks for the late man Kovacevic, who fires. That's deflected. Thompson stayed with that change of pace. Protas didn't get it to the front. Back come the Devils with Timo Meier. Meier pounding his way down the flank. Curls one to the front. Incredible stop there! The Caps and the Devils in a low-scoring affair. Just kicking it away. The 1-0 leader perhaps, and a 1-0 winner if need be. The Devils are buzzing. Wicked drive that sails wide. Wraparound chance. Thompson down. Follow-up chance. He has that.
And here, just denying. This shot is whistled wide. The huge carom off the back wall. That causes problem. The wrap doesn't go in. The follow-up doesn't go in. You have the big defenseman, Siegenthaler, trying to stuff it in. They're jamming from everywhere. Siegenthaler gets a piece of it, and it goes right underneath Logan Thompson. Another spectacular save. Crazy bounce. Good wrap there by Meier. Doesn't go past the right pad.
Duhaime sends it out. Washington with a potential 2-on-2 here. Closing. Frank with his speed. Stopped! Allen sprawling back to make that save.
Frustration there. Thought he could have had one here as he curled in. Good back check, by the way, by Hughes, the defenseman who was caught up ice. He hustles back and then just legally gets that stick in there to prevent a move by Frank at the end of the line. That allowed the goaltender.
Deflection chance. Plays it back for McMichael. One more time for Strome. Frank. McMichael. Ethan Frank to the front. Deflected there. 7:50 remaining regulation time. This Devils team that's been so good in one-goal games. Chychrun walks in to the front. Stopped by Allen somehow.
Great stop.
Been a really good game, and an especially good one for the netminders tonight at both ends. Racing down the wing, leans in on the push through, right through the goal mouth.
Yeah, good back check there by Hughes coming back to take it away.
Great slap pass, glove save! Leonard with a chance to get his team a couple-goal lead. Luke Hughes way up in the play. Brown there in a board battle with Sandin. Still loose. Cuts back along the dasher, a chance through center. Protas to the empty cage.
Pro is 23rd of the year, just works it up the ice, gets it, and just fires it into the empty net. A lot of heat, a lot of pressure. And TJ Oshie's song is now Protas' song, and the fans are loving it. And there's the shot into the empty net. The Caps are up 2-0. Still $1:43 to go here against the Devils.
Devils still on the attack, closing. Snapshot block, follow-up chance, gets away from Bratt. Jack Hughes able to keep the line. Jack Hughes feeds it. Bratt waits, then fires. He rips the top corner.
Unbelievable shot and movement. That's why I said at $1:43, I said it's 2-0 with plenty of time. The Devils are pushing and pushing and pushing around where that puck went. It went over the right shoulder, it looked like, on a sharp angle. Here comes the shot, and there it is into the top shelf with Timo Meier cruising in, looking for a rebound. The slide might have caused a problem on the play, but the shot right under the bar, far side over the catching